Trade, investment, and remittances, financial assistance are extremely important tools actually for the economic cooperation in the Mediterranean region. It's clear that the pattern of investment have been declining actually over the last decade, but trade is still extremely important. Remittances are also growing and expanding, but financial assistance is also important for many of the southern Mediterranean countries. So yes, I mean the importance of these tools to mitigate crisis, to secure sort of collaboration or cooperation between the two shores of the Mediterranean is of utmost importance, and this will be the case for the coming years for sure. So remittances are of high importance in the Euro-Mediterranean relations. These are uncoordinated financial flows, and their importance is ranging from 2 to 20% of the GDP, depending on receiving countries. We have seen over the previous decade an increasing trend in terms of remittances for the southern Mediterranean countries, and I think this will be pursued, and this will be increasing further over the coming years, specifically because migration trends are developing. There is a growing number of people migrating from the southern Mediterranean countries to Europe, but also to North America or to the Gulf. So remittances, both those coming from European countries or from elsewhere in the world to the southern Mediterranean countries, will be developing in the future. Now the challenge is to have or to create mechanisms to channel these transfers to productive investments in order to allow the development of receiving countries, the economies of receiving countries, of course. And this is a big challenge actually for both the receiving countries, but also I think for the future of the Euro-Mediterranean relations and the economic cooperation. There are many challenges for the future of economic integration in the Euro-Mediterranean region. Actually, in terms of the southern Mediterranean sub-region or region, I would say there are conflicts, of course. There is the crisis in many countries, and this is really challenging. Now, for when it comes to the European countries, I think there is a big problem that has been lasting for a while now, which is the future of the Euro-Mediterranean project. What offer can the European Union come up with towards its southern neighborhood? I think there are expectations among neighboring countries in the south for new partnership, new forms of partnership, and there are and for sure this will be a big challenge: how to stabilize the southern neighborhood, how to foster growth, development in the southern Mediterranean countries, how to work collaboratively and collectively towards on common challenges, namely energy, migration, development, creating growth. I think these are really common challenges, but for sure also the big challenge will be for the southern Mediterranean countries is to secure an economic recovery for countries like Tunisia, like Egypt, like Jordan, but also to come up with sort of agreements, strong agreements in more divided countries like Lebanon and like Libya towards finishing or ending the civil conflicts and the domestic conflicts in these countries.